Hello and welcome. In this video, we'll be creating 4 stylish and simple hover effects that you can use on your web pages. The first one that we're going to be creating is this rectangular effect, so that whenever you hover over it, it shows a rectangular form spreading throughout the text. The second one is going to be an underline effect that comes from the top, has a little movement, and it fades in the underline. The third one is going to be yet another underline effect, but this one is going to spread from the middle to the edges. And the fourth one is going to be a simple glowing effect that's going to give you this neon theme. So here in our index.html, we have a simple template. We have a div with the class playground. It's providing the background for us. We have an h1 element as our title and an h2 element with an a element inside it. This is going to be the one we are testing. This is going to provide the hover effects for us. So now in our styles.css, there is simply an import for the font family, some basic settings, setting the body to cover the whole area that is given, some background color. With the font face, we've applied the As for the h1, there is nothing particularly big going on. These are just simple settings. Coming to the rectangular outline effect, there is the link A that has an inset shadow that's not visible yet. That's why it's 0, 0, 0, 0. So no offset on either axis and it's invisible. And the transition is in out, which makes it so that whenever you hover over or have any event triggered, the changes will happen with the transition in a smooth way. As for the link hover effect, the color changes, the text color, and the box shadow is offset by 200 pixels. So that will mean that whenever you hover over it, you will see 200 pixels of that actual box shadow. So if you come back and refresh, here is our effect. Moving on to our underline effect, there is a text underline offset of 10 pixels on the A element, and a text decoration of underline, but that is transparent, it's not visible yet. Also our usual transition. There is on the hover effect, there is the text decoration, but this time it's visible, it's not transparent. And there is a bigger text underline offset so that there is a little bit of movement. It's better for the eye. If we come back now and refresh, there is our nice hover effect. Moving on, the underline from the middle. This one has a position relative, a display flex where we're just simply justifying everything to the center. It also has an underline offset like before, and also a transparent underline like before. There is, however, a before element on the link A element. That means that a new instance will be created dynamically in the DOM, and the content of that is blank so that it's unseen. The position is set to absolute because we want to position it ourselves with the top 60 pixels. The width is 0. That being said, it won't be shown in its initial form, and it has simple color and height settings. Whenever you hover over the before element, there is a transition, is in out, and the width increases. That's what makes it go towards the edges. If we come back and refresh, here is our hover effect. And if we press F12, you can see that under the A element, there is the before element, and there is this selector, and there are the CSS properties that we've assigned to the before element. As for the last one, coming to the neon glow effect, this one simply has the transition, and whenever you hover over it, there is a 0 vertical, 0 horizontal offset, 7 pixel width text shadow, and you repeat this with different sizes of text shadow, and that's what's going to give you that nice glowing neon effect. So if you come back now and refresh, there is our glowing effect. That's it for this quick video. These are the 4 stylish hover transitions we've gathered for you. If you liked it and would like to see more, consider subscribing and dropping a like below. With that being said, I see you in the next one.